Day 30, March 21st. Sitting here trying to get the motivation to start day one of the Smokies. It's not as bad as it was going to be, or again, the weather lied again. Unless it happened on the top of the Smokies, there was no snow here. It did get down to 29 though, so I'm glad I wasn't out there last night. But these weather zeros are going to have to stop. Just brave it. Stopped at the Fontana Dam shelter, which is considered the Hilton of shelters. Pretty sweet. And I think we're going to walk across the dam today. But there's even bathrooms with showers and a picnic area. Pretty sweet.
Yeah. I was like, you don't want my ride for that.
I think we're gonna go to a campsite. I forget how many miles it is, probably about 5, 6. And Sketchbook told me it's terrible.
It was gonna be fine.
And
Yeah, and then the mountain was...
everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, so I think we're gonna head to Birch Spring campsite on the trail. It's about 6.3. I got some road walking today. I think we're gonna cross the dam. I think I said that already. But we also have to turn in our permits for the Smokies. As pretty soon up here we enter the Smokies. So that starts the 8-day counter. I have to be honest, really struggling with motivation the last 3 or 4 days on trail. But I think today is just what I needed. Starting off and it's a pretty easy walk on a sidewalk in a park. Not uphill yet. So, I mean, this is what I needed. I needed a little rest from climbing. I know there's more climbs to come. Everyone makes that blatantly aware to me. But not my favorite. Getting smoked going up a hill. But I enjoy the traveling. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the camping. And I enjoy getting from point A to point B. But I definitely do like these flat and downhill sections of the AT more than I like the uphills, I'll tell you that much. I just took some ibuprofen. Just in the van ride from the shuttle, from the Fontana Dam resort or village or whatever, my leg was screaming. And I didn't even start yet. Anyway, I think we're getting ready to cross the dam now. Hey guys. Well, it's getting real now. This is one of my bigger concerns of my hike until I get back in New England. This is probably one of my biggest concerns, getting through the Smokies because of weather, elevation, and it's still kind of early. So, wish me luck. Got 8 days. All right, it's official. Drop my permit. Oh, that little fire tower up there looks bizarrely far away for it only being like 1.6 or something. We must be camping somewhere over there because we're gonna go up and around tops of those, over the fire tower, and then a campsite somewhere over there.
Oh wait, I shouldn't be recording.
So I'm up at the fire tower, and it's like a 0.1, maybe a little more than that, on a blue blaze up the trail. And I'm glad I looked it up first because I may have skipped it because it kind of sucked for a climb. But it said that there was remnants of an old fire, of an old ranger station up here, or cabin. And there's the fireplace. Pretty cool. I'm glad I came. I don't know if I'm going up this thing. Looks pretty rickety. And you know me and fire towers. It has like no railing there, huh?
Yeah, it was only on the other side.
Great design. There goes you, huh? Up the tallest fire tower.
Shit, the vertigo's already kicking in.
Careful of ice.
Yeah, I'm looking. Cause it's up here. Yeah, there you go.
Should I go up the fire tower?
Hell no.
Yes. All right. I am not even halfway up the second set of stairs. There's ice all over them. It's horrifying. I have to try. I forgot my phone. Sketchbook had to bring it up to me. And
Other side.
I'll try to get you a view. It's horrifying up here.
Wait, no, don't do that, because I said I'm average. I don't need you to find out I was lying.
Well, 1.4 to go to get to the tent site that we saw on the map that we want to try to stay at tonight. Taking it a little easy today so we don't break ourselves off right off on the first day out of the village. But yeah, that fire tower was scary. I don't know why they keep making them with wooden planks. They should do the all metal like that one, the first one. At least I had that one I could climb up to the top. This one, woo, no way. No, sir. It wasn't even windy. But it was like missing a railing. The other railing was bent. Some of the planks were rotted. Some had ice on them. There's parts of it missing, and it was wobbly. It was horrifying. One of our group went all the way to the top, though. And Zelda. But anyway, yeah, I did not have the guts for that one. And there's still some remnants of snow up here. Boo. Well, this is only the 4th time I've tented in 30 days. I've been staying in the shelters. I'm a shelter dweller. And I'm in the Smokies, which it's odd that I'm not in a shelter, but it's first night, and there's an approved campsite right when you come in, only about 5 miles in, I think. And so, instead of pushing for a 10-mile day, we did a little bit shorter, much things my feet are thankful for. My feet are really bothering me lately. So I gotta watch it. I try not to overdo it. But I do have an 11-mile day tomorrow, but the elevation looks a little bit better. So right now I'm just relaxing. Like, I'm not going to bed. I'm just kind of keep my feet up and just laying around. Don't have much service. Can't get a video out tonight. I have to wait sometime tomorrow. But when I redid the schedule with their new changes, looking good for getting out in 8 days per the requirement. I am going to try to skip right past Gatlinburg. A lot of people come off there, but between the two weather choices and resupply choices in the last week or so, I'm trying not to come off as often. It just kind of kept happening because, I really didn't want to get my gear wet and be wet when the temperature was still getting down to freezing. So we have some cold temperatures tonight and tomorrow night, I think. Nothing like we've seen before, but at least back down in the 30s. So try to stay warm. I think the tent actually is warmer than staying in the shelter, but I just got used to not having to tear down a tent in the morning. But Smokies, North Carolina, I did switch to a bear can. I gotta say, I don't know what they're doing down here, but they should figure it out, because having to hang your bear canister is ridiculous. It's so unnecessary. It's an airtight, smell tight, bear proof can that now it has to be hung away from them. Everywhere else on the AT it's okay. Kind of weird. I think they should just go to the bear containers, like the little toolbox things they have in a lot of the sites in Georgia. I think they should just switch to that and be done with it. But I'm not in charge. But yeah, I don't really have much more to talk about, so I think this will be the end of the video for today. We do have some cool things coming up. I think we're around 176, so we're going to be crossing the 200-mile mark at Klingman's Dome, which is also a really cool thing, so I can't wait to get there. That'll be soon. And some other landmarks that are going to be kind of cool, I think. And then being past the Smokies, it's onward. I think we're going to dip in and out of Tennessee and North Carolina for a while, but then eventually Damascus, Virginia. So stay tuned.